Welcome to Battle Truth and my point of view. I don't know you, so I'm not a hater. I could only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealings, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable Malachi Markilius, your presiding judge, chairman, and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Let's talk about it. Okay, y'all. My bad. Hit the gavel too hard. Okay, y'all. So, Tekashi 6ix9ine, along with the Ashtrays gang organization, was indicted, man, on federal charges. 17 counts of federal charges. This 17-page indictment was released, and I'm gonna give y'all some information in this. This brother is facing Tekashi 6ix9ine along with the rest of the people involved. Kafano Jordan, a.k.a. Shotty. Fahim Walter, a.k.a. Crippy. Daniel Hernandez, which is actually Tekashi 6ix9ine. 17-page indictment, 17 counts of federal indictment. Charges ranging from murder, robbery, extortion, racketeering, RICO law, tax evasion, money laundering. So these brothers is facing a minimum of 32 years. The minimum, 32 years to life, federal time. That means that's the less they can give you. That's the less they can give you is 32 years. That's crazy. They have these brothers on wiretaps. They have these brothers on camera committing some of these acts. This indictment goes back to 2013 to 2018. This is a 5-year indictment. They have witnesses in these brothers. These brothers were just very reckless in their dealings. And according to this indictment, their enterprise was being financed through Tekashi 6ix9ine's career. Taking his money, putting it into their criminal organization. Okay? Now, I knew they were finna put the hammer down on these brothers. I knew that when the Barclays shooting, the downtown New York shooting, the Chief Keef situation incident. Here's the thing. When you're doing that stuff in the hood, okay, they understand that. But when you touching and you getting involved in politics and billionaire things like that, oh yeah, son got an answer to that. That demands to be answered, and a lot of people don't get that. When you doing things like that, they got to be answered. You can't have no barcade shooting, the stadium where the Nets play. You can't have no shooting outside. Who is this? Who did this? This building costs almost $1 billion. Who did that? Ain't no hip-hop rapper with rainbow hair finna be shooting at the barcade center. Get on top of that. Or somebody finna get deeply in trouble. Downtown New York, where all their money made, business, what? The terrorist thing took place down at Twin Towers. We not having that. Who did that shooting? Who? Y'all don't know. You better get up on it right now. I need answers right now. Every last one of y'all. They not finna play them games like that. You can do this hip hop beat all you want. Now you really touching toes. Yeah, you keep that with the niggas. You do that on some nigga stuff. Now you try to do not down here. They got on top of that stuff too, man. And then you sitting back and looking at what's going on, man. These brothers, man, really is out of there, man. These brothers finna spend the remainder of their life in prison, man. You is not finna beat no federal indictment, man. You can't beat that paper trail. You're not finna beat a federal indictment, man. The purpose of the indictment is knowing that we got you. They not coming to get you unless they know they have you. Period. Your money can't help you or nothing like that. This is the federal government. They make money. You get what I'm saying? They the one issue the money out to us. That stuff ain't finna help you. When they come get you, guess what? Investigation is over. Investigation is over. Next case, there you go. Now it's up to them to start fighting. They already done theirs. They got witnesses and everybody. These brothers, man, on tape, on wiretaps. Think about that. Imagine that. You see how reckless they be on social media talking. You see how like they don't have no shame in their game, cutting on the camera, letting them know how much money they got, who all the shooters in their crew and team, what block they own and where they hustle at, pull up on me where we at. If they could do that so reckless on social media without having any shame, imagine what they doing in the privacy of their own home talking on those phones. Think about that. They reckless on social media for nothing. Imagine what they doing in the privacy of their own home thinking they safe over them phones. In fact, this is what pulled the plug on the investigation where they just said round them up. Because listening to a wiretap, they heard them talking about they finna kill Tekashi 6ix9ine, his own team, his own people. And by the feds listening in, they had to do something about it, or they would have been responsible for this thing happening. So they had to pull the plug on the situation. See how that worked? Use that man up, then plotting to off that dude. And now he finna spend the rest of his life in prison behind these dudes. You see what friends do to you? I can't say that enough. Do you see what friends do to you? 17 counts of a federal indictment. And Tekashi 6ix9ine, for the most part, the softest dude ain't about that life, can't really fight, do none of that stuff, and yet you the prime center of it. They finna rig this brother up like he actually is the leader of this whole entire operation. The dude who got kidnapped, the dude who got pistol whipped, the dude who got his chain missing, the dude who friends plotting on killing him and everything. Now they gonna have him as the one that was behind the whole operation because he the bigger name. He the bigger name. He the face. And it was his money that was financing everything. It's crazy, man. Brothers really need to grow up, man. Making all that money and still want to be up in the streets like that, man. And it's sad, man. This brother sat here, man, and really was inviting all type of drama everywhere he went. Just because the team around him was letting him know, we got your back, we got your back. Come to find out they didn't have his back. They used that man. They used that man till they couldn't use that man no more. And now he finna be gone for the rest of his life. Like I said, man, can't feel sorry for the brother. How could you feel sorry for the brother when they did this? They was robbing this dude. His manager, Treyway, got $22 million in his account. Tekashi 6ix9ine only got 1.7 in his account. He was denied bail because he was accused. He was labeled to be a flight risk. His lawyers and them offered to hand over all his assets and clear and empty out his bank account to prove he will not leave or flee if granted bail to bail out. And his account was only 1.7 million. Shotty had over 22 million. But Tekashi 6ix9ine is the main dude. You know what I'm saying? Robbing this dude blind, man. Just robbing him blind, man. That's crazy, man. Now these brothers gone. We're seeing the same thing play out with Rollo. The same thing playing out with ARF. Brothers need to get it together. Leave that life alone. When y'all arrived and y'all made it, y'all need to have smarts and sense enough to know if you're making a little money out here, even if you're doing it illegal, it's time to invest in legal things. Stop making drug dealing a lifestyle. Stop making it a lifestyle. There is no career in doing it. Y'all trying to make selling dope and gang banging a career. It's no career in that. The only thing you're doing is hiring your chances of death in prison, man. All these phones and stuff is tapped. Make no mistake about it. How they tap their phone and they were never arrested. And they steady changing up on phones. Phones come with being tapped already. Y'all don't know that, man. Everything is tapped. Your TV tapped, your phone tapped. Don't you ever think you safe. Don't you ever think you say, brothers need to wake up. Brothers mentality so lost and gone, all they think about is the block. All they think about is the block. Your mentality is gone, man. Your mentality is gone. Brothers don't think no further than the hood, no further than the block. Man, this stuff would blow your mind if you knew what was out here. All the electronics the government got access to. Y'all still looking out for a detect car, police car. Like, you see anybody out there? No, ain't nobody out here. The coast clear. Okay, look out of space. They beaming down on you with satellites and everything. Get up out of here, man. Brothers really need to get it together because they don't understand, man. You can't have your cake and eat it too. God is real and God is true. God cannot even allow you to continue to hurt and destroy people. Because he loves you, he tried to give you the chance, man, to turn from those ways, man, to not do that stuff. So when you go, you can't say you didn't know. You can't say you wasn't given a chance because he gave you a chance like he gave everybody else a chance. Brothers, man, losing their lives and this stuff, all for nothing. You was on top today, but now you gone tomorrow. You see how quick that was? Just the other day, you was on top of the world. Now you gone. And the same people who you thought you could trust in, the same people who Tekashi 6ix9ine thought he could trust in, thought had his back, was the same ones doing him in at the same time. And now he finna spend life in prison behind them. The same dudes who was on phone plotting to murder him, now he finna do life in prison behind. Think about that. That's a cold shot. These dudes you trusted in, thought was your homies, was the same one plotting to kill you, and the feds came to try to save you from the guys who were trying to kill you, only for you now to finna do life in prison behind these same guys too. That's how dirty and shifty friends is. Dude's dirty, man. Y'all better learn from this. Y'all better learn from all these. Look, every young boy and girl out there, y'all better learn from these Tekashi 6ix9ines, Tekashi-ons, Rollos, AR-Abs, and all. Y'all better learn from these people, man. Stop trying to go after this life like that. Now, if you got talent to be a rapper, you got talent to be a singer, then go after your dreams. But in the process of going after your dreams, don't sacrifice your life. Do not sacrifice the lives of others, man. Be faithful and committed to your gifts and talents that God gave you. Trust in him and he'll open up those doors for you. And you can enjoy the fruits of your labor without the consequences of these things that you're seeing all these brothers doing. But you can trust, a lot of these brothers is on these indictment lists. Trust me when I tell you this. They may not think, look, this indictment go back to 2013 to 2018. The hip-hop police was also involved in these indictments with the feds. This is on record too. So when all you brothers on there, from Lil Boosie to NBA Youngboy to Kevin Gates and all you brothers out there who want to get on these internets and brag about your money, your team, your staff, or what you got and all that, y'all better know who watching y'all. Y'all better know who watching y'all. And if y'all doing that stuff and y'all made it and you taking clean money and turning it into dirty money, you foolish as hell. You foolish as hell. Get up out of that stuff and fly straight. Y'all should be wise enough to make smart investments now. You done made $100,000 and you can't turn $100,000 into $1 million. That's sad. Do that stuff legally, the real way. The real way. Legally. You would get there. A slow nickel is always better than a fast dime. I'm trying to tell you what I know. So, brother, out of there, man. That being said, man, y'all be safe out there, man. Learn from these situations. Stop acting like niggas. Brothers, step up to the plate and be men. Be responsible for your family and children, man. Women, have some respect about yourself. Have some respect about yourself. Trust and believe in the Lord Jesus Christ and y'all gonna be okay, man. You can't fail with God, man. Do not let the pleasures of this world cost you your life. This Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.